Kayla McAllister, trained out of Renaissance Academy of Martial Arts in Virginia under Professor Sauer for Jiu-Jitsu and Eric Paulson for catch.
Edwards, and then hopefully Maurice shows up. I gotta find him. Otherwise, I guess I'll be jumping in for him. He's on that side.
That was the real surprise of the whole time. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get things started here with Caleb McAllister versus Sean Weisenberg. Caleb comes to us from Renaissance Academy of Martial Arts in Lynchburg. Ooh, and he hits a very nice scissor takedown. I can't even get through the introductions before Caleb hits a beautiful entry into a honey hole position. Hasn't quite been able to lock up the heel yet. Sean looks to be defending, but he's got that inside heel hook position, and he goes ahead and gets the tap very quickly here. The hole will be top. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get things kicked off here with a matchup between Caleb McAllister versus Alden Giannas. Once again, Caleb comes to us from Renaissance Academy of Martial Arts in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Alden comes to us from Dubuque, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, obviously, in Dubuque, Iowa. Caleb McAllister on top, inside control. He's got that chin grip, looking to maybe hunt for a Darce Guillotine series, but he maintains that far side underhook control, and Alden gets back to a shallow half guard here, looking to enter into a deep half position here. Caleb looking to take the back off of it, maybe hunting for a back mount triangle, if he can free his feet and place himself into the position. Difficult to see exactly what Caleb's got here. Looks like he's transitioning to the back. He's got that right hook in. His left leg is stuck underneath, but he's hunting underneath the chin of Alden. Does a nice little chair sit, and now he's got his second hook. He's got that Kimura grip control, maybe looking to transition to an armbar off of the back. Also looking to attack reverse triangles and triangles from the back. Caleb exits from the position. He's got a Kimura control. Looking to come on top using that Kimura, and now he's sat himself into a near side armbar attempt. Both legs over, and now he's going to look to sit up and take the back off of that. Beautiful transitions from Caleb McAllister here. Very impressive. And we've got ourselves a neck crank victory for Caleb McAllister. Eric Paulson will be very proud. Six is bias last. Okay, I got confused. I thought maybe I screwed up on the bracketing because I didn't see the
All right, guys, next up, Caleb McAllister versus Samuel Queen. On deck will be Tom Higgins versus Hunter Edwards, and in the hole, Jason Rao versus Carlos Garcia.
On the left, we have Caleb McAllister coming to us from Virginia, and on the right, we have, fresh off his overtime loss to Jared Appenzeller, Samuel Queen. Although he did end up losing that match, he looked very impressive during the regulation portion of that match. Just unfortunately lost on the fastest escape time in overtime. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but unfortunately for him. Looks like Samuel might have a guillotine here, but he's not going to be able to maintain. He's not going to be able to retain the guard here. Caleb McAllister sits back. Samuel Queen doing a good job of keeping the feet off the hips and keeping his legs safe here. Caleb McAllister steps inside of the open guard. Might have looked to roll for a heel hook here. A little bit of a kick to the face, but I don't see Samuel complaining at all. So looks like we're going to continue. Samuel Queen sits up. Oh, what is this? Great movement from Caleb McAllister today. He comes from one of our affiliate schools under Eric Paulson and Pedro Sauer, showing some pretty impressive catch wrestling here today. Samuel Queen on bottom here, looking to use that De La Riva hook. He sits up. Caleb inverts, and back to the butterfly guard here. The neutral position for both men. Samuel Queen looking for that double overpass, but it looks like Caleb has gained control of the chin and might be threatening a guillotine, but both men are out, and now we're back on the feet. Looks like the man bun of Jedi has fallen out. He is now the ponytail man. And Caleb McAllister hits a nice Imanari roll into the honey hole here. Doesn't quite have the proper leg entanglement. Samuel Queen has freed the knee line. Looks to backstep out of this position and free himself from any danger. Although he has escaped from the danger, Caleb McAllister is now on top in the side control of Samuel Queen. Samuel doing a good job of framing against the neck with that near side arm. Needs to get his other arm in play though. Caleb McAllister looking to step around, and he hits a nice spinning armbar attempt here. Samuel looking to defend, and Caleb McAllister uses that armbar attempt to sit up and take the back. Got just the one hook in, almost like a truck control, and now he does have the truck, and now he's looking for that calf slicer. Samuel Queen doing a good job of keeping that far side leg underneath his ankle to prevent the calf slicer. Now Caleb McAllister looking to control that near side arm and potentially hunt for a twister. Inverts, rolls underneath, and is looking for that calf slicer attempt again. Looks like he has broken the posture of the foot, and he now steps away with the victory by calf slicer from the truck. That's a submission we've seen a couple times today, and I'd say that's the one that's most impressive. Beautiful victory here from Caleb McAllister.
He will have 3 matches in a row.
Next up on the left side, we have local Des Moines Jiu-Jitsu Academy competitor, Jared Appenzeller against Renaissance Academy of Martial Arts, Kayla McAllister. He comes to us from Lynchburg, Virginia. Trains under affiliation with Pedro Sauer and Eric Paulson. So it's evident to see where his unorthodox submission attempts come from, being a disciple of Eric Paulson. Kayla McAllister in the reverse half guard of Jared Appenzeller, locking up that Kimura grip. Jared Appenzeller pummels that top leg in, and a really interesting position here, as he could hunt for both the arm and the leg at the same time. These are the things you get when you roll with somebody as flexible as Jared Appenzeller. Kayla McAllister now working from inside the closed guard of Jared Appenzeller. Looks like Appenzeller has locked up a little bit of rubber guard control. He's double bagging at the moment. He's got control of both ankles. That's what I mean when I say double bagging. If Eddie Bravo's out there listening, he'll be very proud of the terminology. He's got that meat hook controlling the far side shoulder with his rubber guard here. Up to, I wish I was really privy on the 10th planet terms, but I believe this is crackhead control. Very interesting names from the 10th planet system. This is a position that you don't normally deal with. It's a very difficult position to deal with. It's very, very posture controlling. It's really hard to move your arms in any which way without potentially putting yourself in danger. Now Jared is hunted around. It looks like he's got the Hindu control. Ben Eddy, if you're out there watching, here's some of your stuff right here. Looks to S-grip those hands underneath the chin and get that high elbow guillotine with the rubber guard control in there. Very interesting submission that you don't often see. Most guys just simply don't have the flexibility to pull this maneuver off. Jared is one of those people that does. Kayla McAllister really trying to pressure down with that near side shoulder on the chin of Jared Appenzeller, but he's in a lot of trouble here. Jared, looks like Jared is giving up on the grip there, but he still has that Hindu control with the arm over his rubber guard and around the neck, potentially grabbing the chin. I can't quite see exactly what he's got there. Caleb just looking to maintain the pressure here until Jared is forced to let go of this position. However, I don't see him doing that easily.
Get up.
With just under 3 minutes to go here, Jared has a little bit of an omoplata control. doesn't look to be threatening the submission at the very moment. Caleb's got his hand inside of his thigh, and he's doing a pretty good job of defending here. He's safe, it's just a hard position to escape yourself from. Looking to shake out, free that elbow. Just as we see in the leg lock game, you want to free the knee line. When we're talking about arm bars and omoplatas, you want to free the elbow line. Looks like Caleb's going to roll maybe potentially to a omoplata attempt of his own, but now he actually, I believe, has a triangle. Oh, beautiful transition. Out of danger from an omoplata, and now he may be looking to attack this triangle armbar combination. Jared once again getting his legs into play. Caleb McAllister's now locked up a Kimura grip on that arm that is inside of the triangle, looking to attack the arm inside the triangle. No. He's got an S grip around the head with that reverse triangle, and he goes ahead and gets the tap. Caleb McAllister by reverse triangle.